Just an update. I started on this here today, tearing it apart. Had the itch just to get something done on it. I needed to pull everything out of the front end to really get to the frame rails because it needs a good portion of it, which I'll show you in a second. But everything, I dropped out in one piece. On the K-member, I had the motor still attached, transmission, and I just slid it right out the front. And then I just broke it down to work on them individually, because I'm going to just check out the clutch. It only has 20,000 miles on it, but I'm going to still check out the clutch, flywheel, and just go over everything while it's apart. Makes sense. Upgrade anything that needs upgraded, and I'm going to do some powder coating and cleaning up and painting just so everything looks fresh going back in. But here's the motor, which it actually broke the motor mount on this side, which is just aluminum. But it hit it pretty hard there to break that mount right off. And you can see how twisted that front K-member is. This side's about what it should look like. And there you can see how twisted it is. It actually shoved the sway bar up into the alternator. You can see the other part of the motor mount still attached there. And there's the worst of it. It was hitting this side. This is the rail that's tweaked the most. You can see it wrinkled it the whole way back to there. Up the shock tower, apron. Crinkled that. So I'm going to have to replace pretty much from the firewall forward, at least on that side. Possibly just rail and the apron on this side, but I'll check everything out and go from there. But I wanted everything cleared out. I'm still going to pull off the firewall insulation there, and the booster, and the distribution block, just because whatever I replace it with is going to need painted. So I'm going to paint the whole engine bay to make everything blend nice. But yeah, if you've never seen a new Mustang this far tore apart, which I do all older Mustangs like that. That's a 67, but just wanted something different. It's one of my cars, which I'm not sure once I finish it if I'll keep it or if it'll be for sale, but we'll figure that out whenever that day comes. But at least I made some good ground today, tore everything apart, so I can get started on that. And I'm going to pull out some of the interior here soon to get to all the airbags that deployed. Curtain one, knee, steering wheel, and the seat on that side. So if you're anyone that has any of the parts that you just seen that were all damaged, my email will be linked down below, or just leave a comment on the video here, and possibly we can make something happen, because I do need a couple parts. I also need a premium rear bumper because it was dented a little bit. I want a premium one because I have carbon fiber pieces to go for the premium bumper. And I also need the tail light for the passenger side. That was cracked, so I need to find that too. But just another update video. Not sure the next day that I'll work on it, but at least I made some ground. I got to find some parts now. I need to find the front clip, firewall forward, and front bumper, some other pieces yet. So that's what I'll be working on next, is just locating everything and slowly do some of this stuff. Start cleaning up some of the engine I can do, and we'll go from there. But that's enough for one day. Time for a little bit of a break, seeing as it's the weekend and I didn't eat yet. So thanks for watching the video, and check it out next time and see what we tear into or what we find then.